Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to D-Does HVAC, and today we got another video for y'all. So I am currently on the way to the shop. I'm about 14 to 15 minutes away. I have to go pick up some parts. I'm not 100% sure all the parts that we need, so I will be putting the job description over here so like that you guys are able to see it, as well as the job history, because I'm not 100% sure what caused all those components to go bad. So you and me are going to be the first ones to see exactly what's going on, and we're just gonna go in this blindsided. So we is on the way to this customer's home, and we are about 38 minutes away. And man, I ended up having to call this technician that went out here to diagnose it, because man, there's a lot of parts and I wanted to hear about it. So he ended up telling me there was a frog inside the system that ended up touching the contactor and ended up causing a massive short inside the condensing unit. I will be listing pictures so like that you guys are able to see them. I seen these pictures and I couldn't believe my eyes. At first I really thought that he might have misdiagnosed this. Alrighty guys, so these are all the ports that we have to be installing. Out here we still have to install the hvactechnician inside, but let's take a look over here. Holy dude, that is crazy. We're going to be basically redoing this whole entire condenser, man, from start to finish. This is definitely a crazy one. So first things first, man, I'm just gonna start disconnecting everything. I've never really been to a call this bad. That is nuts. I've seen some messed up houses, but I've never really experienced nothing like this. So that's that. Jesus. Alright, let's take that out. If you guys ever experienced something like this, please let me know. These are my fan wires right here. All right, that thing is burnt up. And so with this one, I have some wires inside, so I'm just gonna splice this and take this out of here. Now what I'm gonna start doing, put this board in. Can't believe we had to basically rebuild this whole entire. Look at that, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. Now we're gonna start with the wiring harnesses. Let's start separating them real quick. So let's start with wiring this bad boy up. So what I do with these, I end up just putting it in through the hole, squeezing it, and grab my stuff. Alright. So that one's in. Alright. And the next screw. Alright. Next thing I want to do is check my contactor. I want to make sure that the ohms on it is good. If not, then I will replace it as well, because this was a huge short. So to check it, what we're gonna do is put this on ohms, and we need to have 0.18 to 0.12. 18. All right, so we got a 14. It's good, but I don't want to risk it, so we are just gonna put a new one in there. This is what the new one is reading, so you guys have an idea. Where could I put it? I'll put it right there. All right. So 18.8. So we're just gonna take this one out. Now we're gonna put this one in. We're gonna start passing these in through there. All right. So now that we put both of these in there, what I'm gonna do is put these wires out to the side. I wanna come in here and I wanna cut every single one of these zip ties. What we are going to be doing is basically isolating everything. So these are good. I'm not gonna touch these. So this is gonna go on this side. Now we're checking this one, working on that. All right, this wire is not good. All right, so we're gonna eliminate that. All right, I'm just gonna be passing all the wires through again, making sure that they're not touching any copper or anything like that, because if they do start rubbing, then we will have shorts down in the future. So let's look at this one. That's good. All right, I did tell the customer I am going to be cleaning the condenser, so I'm gonna go grab a vacuum real quick and just vacuum all that good stuff out. All right, so condenser's clean. We're gonna basically put this back on there. We're not putting that fan on just yet because I do have to zip tie a bunch of stuff, but I'm putting it there so I could grab all these wires and have enough slack to play with them. I'm gonna go to the truck real quick, grab the electrical tape. Then we have to go through the wiring schematics and see where everything goes. I'm gonna connect what I know, and then everything else that I don't really know about will be little by little. I got the cork tape and the foam tape. I don't have any zip ties, so I have to ensure that the system doesn't really ever short. So we're gonna be putting foam tape on the copper, so like that, if it does rub, and by any chance it doesn't rub against copper, it's rubbing against the foam. And then cork tape is just to seal up the holes. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna look at this bad boy. I'm gonna take a picture of this wiring schematic, so like that I can see exactly where all my wires are gonna be going, and I don't have to continue looking at it. I can just look at my phone. All right, so finally I cleaned all this up. Now we are going to check pressures. All right, y'all, so my pressures right now are 120 over 240 with a superheat of 12. We're gonna switch this clamp over to my liquid line. I want to see what my subcooling is going to be. As of right now, I am around 11 degrees, 12, be all the way to 16 degrees. So we are perfect on this system.